were you aware of Mark Cuban's comments before the game when he said Kevin was the only superstar on this team, and how do you react to that?
Hold up. He's an idiot. Don't listen to this. He's an idiot. All right, that's what we got to say about that. You know, he's an idiot.
Hey, Russ, what's this going to be like to be in that locker room with Durant and West and Warriors guys?
Man, you know what? Fashion Week has been great. You seen Fashion Week? You been paying attention to Fashion Week?
A little bit.
Man, a lot of great looking things in Fashion Week, man. Looking forward to new collections. It's been good, man.
Joined by a proud mother and son, DeAndre Jordan. He's really happy, even though his face doesn't show it. DJ, 22 points, 27 rebounds. I know shooters get into a zone, but do rebounders get into that same zone?
You know why I'm here.
Rocket had back-to-back 43-point games was back in 1982. Moses Malone.
I wasn't even born there. Rest in peace. I wasn't even born there, no. You know, Hall of Famer.
But you got your rhythm going now. Thanks, James. that look says it.
Man, you see the new public school clothing? Crazy, dog. They got like the new Jordan hoodie with like Tinker, then they got one with MJ. It's crazy, man.
Is my mother gonna see this?
Your mother's, is she okay with that?
She loves Good Morning America.
Your mother?
Hey,
what's
hey,
your
Sissy
mom?
on Good Morning America, man. My mom gonna see it. Yeah. Hi, Mom. What's going on? What's going on, Mom? Hi, Mom. Good Morning America.
It was Drake night here, and he's the one who just interrupted us. Give me a taste of what the trash talk was like, what the what the interaction was like with your buddy there.
I don't give a damn about no damn Drake night.
Congratulate you. I don't know if you're aware, but you scored your 10,000th career point tonight. You're a member of that 10,000 club now. We'd love to see you doing it in a Pelicans jersey.
Oh, thank you. AD, catch up.
You're getting there.
I've been asking about Kevin coming back, and you've said a lot of the same things, but she's not on my team anymore, and it's time to move on. Do you think, have people moved on?
I don't know. What's your problem?
But like, have you guys, the team, moved on? Have you moved on yourself?
What it look like?
I mean, we're still asking the questions, right?
That's your problem.
Before the game, Kent Bazemore told me it's too far into the season to allow 2 losses back-to-back. If you agree with that, how important is that win?
Oh, it's very important, but it starts with the D. So we got to make sure we keep playing defense. Our D was good tonight.
If I ask a fashion question, will you talk about Durant?
Say what?
If I ask a fashion question, will you talk about Durant?
Well, you ask a question, then I'll give you an answer.
What's your favorite shoe brand?
Shoe brand? Jordan, obviously.
All right, it didn't work.
Huh?
Who's got the best style in the league besides you?
Best style in the league? I don't know. It's
a pathetic performance on the part of the Spurs. You know, they had some guys out, we had some guys out, but they had a lot more out than we did. And I thought we showed a lack of humility, a lack of respect for the opponent. A very pathetic performance at both ends of the court.
What are your thoughts when you see those kind of rumors that you and him going to LA, that kind of stuff? I mean,
you like fashion?
I like fashion, yeah.
What you wearing? What is that?
Boss.
I like Hugo Boss. Hugo Boss is great, man. Like, you should try Hugo Boss. Armani got good suits. Zegna has great brand suits. Looks good, brother.
And it's trying to get a win every night. I'm just trying to really get my NBA 2K rating up.
So what's All-Star Weekend mean to you?
I can't hear you.
How tough was it to pass up on the Olympics last summer?
Tough?
Yeah, or was it tough?
Oh, no, I like the rest. I like the rest.
How did that affect your show, off-season training and focus?
I mean, it was good for me to rest, you know, and chill and be at home and rest. I was okay with that.
Assumed it was because he's one of your best friends, but what he told me is that it's because now you're the oldest one here.
About 2 months, I think 2-3 months. So it don't. It's only about 3 months. I got him about 3 months. He the one that's complaining about he be 30. He be 30. He be 33 this year. He was complaining about that last.
Heyman, maybe you can get another shot up here. Fight for the ball. Now we understand that Jokic gets these triple doubles. Last time we saw you on Arena Link this week, it was off a win. You had a triple-double. Were you still trying to put one up in this game tonight?
Yes, I just want to knock him out.
You should have never left, you guys.
Right.
You would have had a chance of making the playoffs.
We're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, you need some more shooters, though. You like the only
You want to play with us? You want to play with us?
Sure, you like the only person
Come on down. You can come play with us. Come on.
You like the only person doing the work.
Yeah. You come down with us.
Kyrie, do you want to comment on that at all?
What?
There's a video
What
of
do I look like, man?
Okay.
For real, man.
I didn't know if you wanted to clear
Why would I
anything
ever
up.
say that?
I didn't know if you wanted to clear anything up. I
Clear
didn't
what
know
up?
what you were saying.
What video?
There's a video that the Thunder Twitter account tweeted out.
What video?
It's a video of you putting up a shot pregame. Ran off and yelled
I would
something.
never
in the
say no
tunnel.
other man's name like that, for one. Thank you, Kyrie. What do I look like, bro? I was talking to my trainer's daughter. His daughter's name is Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I'm tired. I ain't even about to keep going on there. I'm about to keep my spirit up because I'm not about to even involve myself in no dumb stuff like that. But next question, man.
On-field memory.
On field?
Thanks very much, Pop. Your impressions of the first quarter?
We're behind and they're ahead.
Why is that?
They scored more than we did and we were pretty crappy on defense. It's been fun.
These young bloods don't understand the game of basketball. They play these video games and watch these ESPN highlights. They don't practice the fundamentals.
And by the way, I understand that you've been out on the road recently.
I've been traveling, yeah. I like to run game year-round, but this cold weather, goodness. So I went out to California for a little bit.
You get any good games out there?
Yeah, you know, I went to visit an old friend. Got a little run-in. But these young bloods, they never give us a real game. Not like back in my day. Well, before your time, Stephen A.
All right, I see. Well, I'd love to play ball with you sometime. You know that, right?
Anytime, young blood, you can be on my team, just as long as you rebound and get back on D.
I can shoot threes. I'm telling you, I can shoot threes.
The three-point line is a gimmick.
I call you the best point guard so far.
I like that. You heard me. I'm changing my accent because I'm New Orleans. You heard me? Oh, you heard me.
You heard me?
You heard me.
Changed the flow of the game. It changed everything. You get so used to playing the game a certain way. You completely change that. I think it was disrespectful to everyone from Michael Levine to Rick Welts and all these people who've done these things to change the game, from an entertainment perspective, and give a game a great vibe.
I don't know. He hit me kind of hard, but sorry, I'm going to get his ass back. Straight up.
Did you notice him standing over the top of you?
No, I didn't see that just now, but I don't play that game. I'm going to get his ass back. So whenever that is, I don't know when it's going to be, but I don't play that game.
Are you and KD on speaking terms?
Nah.
You guys had a little exchange in the third quarter.
What exchange?
That's complete disrespect. You advance things in the world to make it better. You don't go back to what was bad. And so it's like computers can do anything for us. It's like going back to paper. Like, why would you do that? So it was ridiculous.
He has to do that, man. It's good for the ratings. That makes no sense in the world. Ever since I picked up a basketball at age 9, I've competed every single time. So I can never question that about me. So, but that's Charles. I mean, he's the guy who has to sit on that panel and says things like that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't.
Did you know beforehand that it was gonna be like this?
No, I knew right before the game, and it changed everything. That was bad.
Do you think they were trying to unsettle you guys? Do you think they were trying to unsettle you guys a little bit?
I don't think they were trying to change us, because I think it changed their players too. Did you see that first half? It was just bad, sloppy, all over the place. There was no rhythm to the game. When you
run in the last few minutes of the game.
It's a shame.
What did you do defensively?
That's a shame. It's a shame to see how we can play at the end of the game. You know what I mean? We're going to look at the tape, see how we came out so lethargic at the beginning of the game, but a good win for us. It got a little emotional out here because of that, but we gotta get our composure back and get ready for game 2.
All this stuff make a difference in the game, believe it or not. You get rhythm. That's why if a guy go in and work out at night, you turn on music. It just helps you get into a certain area, it takes you to a certain place. And so I don't think they were doing it to like throw us off, but it definitely threw the entire game off. And, you know, they need to trash that because that's exactly what it was.